Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. US warns Americans from traveling to Nigeria's high risk states. The United States of America has warned its citizens not to travel to some states in Nigeria categorized as high-risk areas. In a release published by the Bureau of Consular Affairs, 14 Nigerian states were listed with a do not travel instruction. The country urged its citizens to reconsider travel to Nigeria due to crime, terrorism, civil unrest, kidnapping, and maritime crime, which includes kidnappings, hijackings, boardings, theft, etc. Some areas have increased risk. Do not travel to Borno and Yobe State and northern Adamawa State due to terrorism. Adamawa, Bauchi, Borno, Gombe, Kaduna, Kano, and Yobe State due to kidnapping. Coastal areas of Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross Rivers, Delta, the River State, with the exception of Port Harcourt due to crime, civil unrest, kidnapping, and maritime crime, U.S. advised its citizens. It added that the country might be unable to provide emergency services to its citizens in many areas of Nigeria due to security conditions. So, guys, these are the things that we know. You know, all of these things, a lot of things, even worse things are happening that people are saying, don't say, don't talk, don't say anything. If you say, maybe they might want to come and pick you. People are always advising, everybody's advising everybody now. Don't say anything about the government. If you say anything about the government, they will just come and pick you. You know, it has degenerated to that level. Now, likes of Femi Adesina and Gabashewu, they will come and say, oh, don't mind them. They are willing wailers that those that they are just trying to make up things because that is their position most times. Anything that that is really saying negative thing about the government or about what is happening, they are always coming out to defend. They defend what is not defendable. They defend even things that are really glaring, that even the blind can even see. They will come and defend. They will say, oh no, don't say anything. Very soon now they are talking about what will be paid to anybody who uses social media wrongly. So there's a fine or there's JTM or something. That one is another story. The other time, UN came up with the report of insecurity in Nigeria, and immediately the federal government came. The presidency said no, that people should not even listen to them. That they are making up things because they are not on ground. They are international bodies. So how would they know what is really happening in the country? Because they specify, the UN specify the areas at which the insecurity is really intense. Just the same way US is trying to tell its citizens, don't go there because the country will not be able to, they will not be able to rescue you. Of course, we know what is happening. We still have a lot of IDP camps. It's not as if the people came from, they are refugee from another country, but the same citizens of the country, they are living in a secluded area because of insecurity. What do you say about that? So they can come out and defend, they can come out and say all manner of things that it is not true, it is not true. But at least the country has already warned its citizens that do not go, because even we say we can't even guarantee your safety, because where you are, the country supposed to secure you, but as far as they have seen that nobody is going to secure protect you, because the security, emergency security services, is not there, and that is just the way it is. But one thing is that for as many that have really experienced this insecurity issue, all this kidnapping, all this bandits experience, if you really have that experience, or you know somebody who is close to you, or you know somebody who have been kidnapped, you will know, they will be able to tell the stories better. The victims of all of these things will be able to tell the stories better. You don't even need anybody to tell you. But for somebody who has never even experienced it, who have never even heard or have anybody who is really close to you that has been involved in this kind of a thing, or who was a victim, they will not understand. They will just think that people are just making up things, because if some things are better told if you have the experience. If you don't have the experience, we just like it's like as if people are just making up things. Just like the other time, the vice president went to the US and he was telling Nigerians over there that they shouldn't be scared. They shouldn't just rely on most of the things happening or what people say on social media, because the security situation in Nigeria is not as bad as the way people are portraying it on social media and saying it every now and then. I think maybe the vice president will be hearing this one now, this report from the US. I don't know what he's going to say, because most of these people, all these embassies, they are in Nigeria. They know what is happening. You don't even need anybody to say whatever on social media. I'm sure US has an embassy in Nigeria, so they know what is happening. You don't need anybody to tell them. They don't need anybody to come and inform them. They are there on a daily basis and they hear things, they see things. So, like I said, people who were victims of all of these things, the citizens of Nigerians who were victims at one point in time, they will be able to tell the stories better. That is just uh, what I know. The government can deny it for all we care, but the truth is there, is glaring to everybody. But everybody just depending on God. Whatever you think can save you, that is what people are depending on. So, someone is saying here that the American, they're not serious. Are they not part of our problem? I don't know what this person is talking about. So, they are not, whether they are part of your problem or they are not part of your problem, they have warned their citizens not to go. So, if there are any, if they do, of course, those one would listen to their citizens, their country people in the first place. So, whether they contribute to your problem or they do not contribute to your problem is none of their business. Someone say, you don't blame anybody for your failure. How are you? How are they part of your problem? Because they are answering this person that is asking if Americans are not a part of the problem. Which problem? Are they the one getting the money that are being set aside for to fight this insecurity, and yet we are not seeing anything on ground? So they are the one taking the money. Okay. We have a reactive government on security issues. Even a judge said it. You are only safe in prison in Nigeria. That's a good point, reminding us of what a judge even said to Kano, that the only safe place for you is prison. I don't know the context at which she was speaking from, but one thing is that she said even they themselves as judges, they are not safe. So what are we talking about? Is it not a slap, on the side of the government? So someone said they're nowhere. No be then they said all the harms. That is not the issue. They have warned their citizens not to go. Whether they say the harms or they don't say the harms. So did they tell you that the security issue that they should not we should not tackle it? I don't know how some people are really reasoning. Someone say now wow, can we just agree and list or even sell this country to China to manage for us? It's not going to be possible. Honestly, it's not going to be possible. It is, even we as a people, we are the one that would, you know, make our country great. If we are not ready to do anything, nothing will happen. Nobody is even coming to sell. Of course, that is not even possible in the first place. Someone say in this part of the globe, Jehovah is our protection. Even though I'm surrounded with criminals, I fear no evil in Jesus' name. Just like I said, a lot of people, are trusting God for their safety and security, because if you depend on what is on ground to secure you, it might not happen. Someone say why armies are busy in a peaceful southeast extorting Biafrans in the name of Operation Positive Identification. US have warned our citizens not to travel to northern parts of Nigeria to avoid story that touch. But Nigeria government can never warn their men of traveling to any dangerous countries. That is where patriotism comes in. They will tell you that they are protecting you. They will tell you they are for you. They will tell you they are speaking on your behalf. They will tell you, oh, all the benefits, all the goodies, in Nigeria is because of the masses. But yet, the reverse is the case. They are the ones enjoying the whole thing. So they will not even advise you. You need to advise yourself. Someone say, very good. The truth is always bitter. Whether we like it or not, even citizens of Nigeria do not feel safe in most parts of our country. And that is the truth. This is good. this is a good profile of our country. My country, Nigeria, is a peaceful area of for Americans. Please come. Imo and Anambra and Abia, Enugu. Someone say it's a fake news. It's always a fake news. Now, when it's not going to their destiny, it's always a fake news. It's now risk to come to Nigeria. You have fulfilled your wish to destroy this country with your elites, the Fulani Caliphate. It's now risk with the citizen. What do you want us to do? And someone say, this means Americans can come to Edo State. We are peaceful and serious-minded business people. We have only few criminals in Edo. Stop picking on country that love its citizens. USA doesn't owe you a dime. Rather, pick on your country that spread its nepotism and high level of corruption among their political elites. That's only guaranteed you and your children don't understand what this person is talking about. Port Harcourt of all places is exempted. What is the yardstick used? Somebody is asking Americans that what is the yardstick using, because they are saying with the exception of a Port Harcourt. So guys, by and large, the whole thing is that they have warned their citizens not to come or not to go to those areas. Just like I said, people who have experienced all this insecurity thing, they will have a better story to tell. They will be able to explain better. But if you have not experienced it, or you don't have somebody who is close to you who have experienced it, you will not understand. But they have already warned their citizens, and I'm sure they are going to listen to their country people. So guys, leave your comments below and let's have your take. Thank you very much. Bye.